changes things quite a bit.
Yeah, the question, of course, always with Knee nowadays is what character is he going to use?
You know, more often than not, he's been using the great American hype, the hot-blooded American Mr. Paul Phoenix, and he's been getting a lot of W's with that character.
Yeah, his Paul Phoenix is just absolutely ridiculous. He plays it completely safe for the most part.
Yeah,
He'll throw out
you
one
never
or two death hits in the neutral,
Yeah,
but other than that, it's all in combos.
He would rarely go for a demo man or a death fist outside of combos, but man, he is really putting Paul on the map with that style.
Mm-hmm. So here we go, setting their buttons. You got to believe it. LOWHIGH going to be probably rocking the Shaheen, but he does have a couple other characters as well. We mentioned
both of these players can use a bunch of characters.
Yeah, he also has a large. But there it is. We got Shaheen. We probably have the name swapped, unless Nee is going to go with Shaheen too.
Oh, he can. I believe he can. He's used Shaheen before, but who's he going to use in this? Okay, he's going to go with the Phoenix.
There we go. The Phoenix coming out from Nee. LOWHIGH with Shaheen. What stage are we going to go, Mark? Infinite stage, of course.
Walls. Arctic Snowfall. The only wall is the one that maybe Paul brings during his intro. That's like the only wall I've ever seen in this stage.
That's why Nee picks him.
Yeah, that's why he is always a threat. Anyways, match number 1, top 8 here for Tekken 7 at Combo Breaker. Let's get it started.
Of course, first to two. First to two, winner side of the bracket.
All right, starting it off. You know, again, we were just talking about how well Nee plays. He doesn't take huge risks here. And, you know, Shaheen, one of those characters that has a punish for almost every single situation. I think really what's going to dictate the pace of the match is whether or not LOWHIGH is going to start going for the mix-ups with the hop kick and the slide as well.
Yeah, and you know, Nee is one of those players, he's well aware that the crouch dash mix-up is going to be a big part of Shaheen's game, so he's not going to let it get started. And boom, big punish on the hop kick to start things off.
Yeah, opting not to go for the ground attack. Good break there on the grab.
No go, and here we go. Very slow start here, but Nee now stepping up the pressure. Yeah, a lot of these options you see from Paul, the course circle back 4, the course circle back 1, all these options are safe.
Yeah, not only are they safe, but, you know, he's using the quarter circle back 4. He's kind of baiting him to duck maybe and then want to build up his offense that way. And look at that, you know, Nee's just ability to move laterally, the sidestep, the sidewalk game, it pays off. And, you know, it really kind of shuts down a lot of what Shaheen can do as well.
And right now, Rage available for LOWHIGH. He can make a Rage drive comeback or Rage drive. Ducks the high. Out of here in round 1 to Nee.
Yeah, Nee was definitely ready for that, knowing that the second hit is high.
Yeah, that is Shaheen's Rage drive. It's kind of hit confirmable, but you see it get ducked all day.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't try to hit confirm it there. Anyways, here we go. Gets the follow-up here. Goes for the slidey. All right, trying to build up some offense here. He does have a nice lead. That's guaranteed afterwards there.
Countered while standing 1. Much better round 2 here for LOWHIGH.
This is where Paul becomes scary. He has access to the Rage drive and the Rage art, and of course, extra damage.
Yeah, he could totally win just 1 or 2 hits right now.
Yeah, I hope he doesn't hit me with it.
Oh, God, 1 hit now. He can totally win this comeback. Oh, he got denied. He tried it.
Yeah, he got counter hit right through that. The low kick, able to beat it out. Of course, Rage drive not having any armor properties like the Rage art. They probably didn't even have enough life left to survive the Rage art attempt, but here we go.
Yeah, definitely not.
Oh, now Nee's opting to go for the tracking moves. You guys see that little homing effect afterwards. That means that move does track side steps. He's been using it. Does have a slight light leave here.
Man, that wild standing 3 from Paul. We saw a lot of that of Joey Fury as well. Now Rage available for LOWHIGH. Slide blocked.
He's just so sharp right now. It's going to be really tough. I think LOWHIGH is going to have to start taking some risk here, and I hate to say that because, you know, Nee is playing in a way where he's not taking any risks. He's not gambling at all, but I feel like LOWHIGH needs to do that to be able to get on the scoreboard here.
Yeah, right now he's trying to play a game further away from Paul. He doesn't really want to get in there. There's the homing attack again. Stop Nee from sidestepping.
Yeah, and one of the things with LOWHIGH, and especially with Shaheen, he has amazing counter hit ability with just the standing 4, with the 4-1 as well, but he's not going to be able to do that against Nee, who's playing so compact.
He's got the full damage here, looking to close out the first game.
Oh, while standing 3 Nee. Trying to test him, trying to see what he's doing there in the field. Again, using the knee.
Yeah, and you saw that was from the crouch dash again. Nee not letting him get started, and that'll do it. Nee solidly close out game 1. LOWHIGH got on the board with 1 round, but not nearly enough to stop Nee.
All right, we're going to go to stage select. What stage are we going to get here? And I feel like, you know, it would obviously benefit LOWHIGH if he was to get a stage with walls. Are you calling Hammerhead?
Paul with the wall? I don't want to deal with
either
that.
character with the walls, I mean, but it's going to help him out more often than not. If he gets the hits, he's going to hurt even harder, right?
Twilight Conflict is where we're going to be going.
Twilight,
Balcony
good
break
movie,
on
man. I
stage.
like that movie.
Oh, yeah? The vampires? You all about them?
Yep, all about
Team
it.
Jacob, that's you, Mark?
Actually, speaking of which, we might see a vampire later in the bracket. I know Chanel is waiting in the winner's side, and he's been using Eliza almost in the entire weekend. Had to pull out Elisa a few times, but I'm excited to see, of course, which character Chanel's going to pick. Between Chanel and Knee, the Rocks boys, they use so many characters. It's just really nice to see in the top 8. You see some variety. All right, here we go. The Twilight Conflict.
Game number 2, Knee in the lead.
Yeah, it looks like he might be able to extend it. Again, this is only a race to 2 here. Winner semis action.
And no one really has had an answer for Knee.
No, especially his Paul. No one has had an answer at all since he really started debuting this character in tournament play. No one's been able to take him down.
And even when he lost to Book before, he was using Kazuya in that grand final, right? There was no Phoenix for him.
Oh, nice. Speaking of Phoenix, that Phoenix Smasher able to get some extra damage on the combo here. Now, LOWHIGH back to the wall here. This is where the wall's coming to play, and Paul gets a bit scarier.
Yeah, but LOWHIGH using the home deck, gets caught with a down forward 2 and now Knee with the pressure. That could be it. Oh, wait a second.
The Iron Mountain miss. The
wow.
stuck.
And he just threw it out there.
Maybe
down back
he was
2-1.
so probably confident that it was going to hit, but Knee was obviously ready for it, able to duck it and take that round.
Yeah, missed opportunity there for LOWHIGH. But now chopping away.
I like what I'm seeing here from LOWHIGH, starting to make some adjustments using the jab, but Knee obviously ready for it, using that quick homing move to counter attack with the back 1-2.
Yeah, you mentioned he's got to take more risks here, and you saw that hop kick again. But every time he's tried the hop kick, Knee's blocked and got the full punish, got the knockdown off it. Again, there it is again.
You know, Knee's been known to not, duck. He doesn't want to risk getting launched, so he'll take the lows probably, but I feel like Shaheen's going to have to mask it. The slide isn't the fastest move in the game.
Oh, without that,
Whoa.
there we go. Connects the rage drive this time. That should be the round, and there it is. LOWHIGH tying it up again, 1 round apiece.
Yeah, he's on the scoreboard. Let's see if he's able to extend that and probably get a lead in this matchup, but we'll see. It's really tough against the Phoenix. Oh, look at this approach here, but
Man, just look at the way Knee's sidestepping out of the way of everything.
Yeah, and he's kind of like, by doing those sidestep, it kind of like limits what LOWHIGH can do in the matchup.
Yeah, it's always keeping LOWHIGH guessing what moves he has to throw out because he's got to guess which direction Knee's going to sidestep in.
Oh, and again, the whip punish, the counter hit, and the follow-up, that should be it. And yes, it is. Knee 1 round away from moving on to the winners finals.
And that move down back, too, that was the first time he used it in the entire set. Of course, he gets a counter hit with it.
Yeah. That's a good way to use it. There's a follow-up.
Good block.
Yeah, and that's a great punish, of course. Shaheen able to punish just like the rest of them with the best of them. But right now, Knee hasn't been taking too many risks here. There's the Knee again. Chipping away. This is where it gets scary.
And so close. Oh, boy. And again, these hop kicks are not working out for LOWHIGH. Knee now with the wall pressure. Oh, finally a slide for Shaheen.
Goes for the grab here, but again, Paul does.
Oh God,
my gosh.
dead.
He's done. The rage drive.
Oh, my
I didn't know
God.
you could drive internationally with. Oh, gosh.